Queen Eleanor was a sick woman and afraid that she would die, when she sent for 2 friars out of France to come to her speedily. The king called down his nobles all by 1, by 2, by 3, and he sent away for Earl Marshall to come to him speedily. Do you put on 1 friar's coat, and I'll put on another, and we will to Queen Eleanor go, 1 friar like another. Oh, God forbid, said Earl Marshall, that such thing ever should be. If I should beguile Madame the Queen, then hanged I would be. I'll pawn my living and my lands, my sceptre and my crown, that whatsoever Queen Eleanor says, I will not write it down. Thus both attired they did go, when they came to Whitehall. The bells they did ring, and the choristers sing, and the torches did light them all. Are you 2 friars of France, she said, as I suppose you be? But if you are 2 English friars, then hanged you will be. We are 2 friars of France, they said, as you suppose we be, and we have not been at any mass since we came over the sea. The first vile thing that e'er I did, to you I will unfold. Earl Marshall had my maiden head underneath this cloth of gold. That is a vile sin, said the king, God may forgive it thee. Amen, amen, quoth Earl Marshall, with a heavy, heavy heart spoke he. The next vile thing that e'er I did, to you I'll not deny. I brewed a batch of poison strong to poison King Henry. That is a vile sin, said the king, God may forgive it thee. Amen, amen, quoth Earl Marshall, and I wish it so may be. The next vile thing that e'er I did, to you I will discover. I poisoned fairest Rosamund, all in fair Woodstock bower. That is a vile sin, said the king, God may forgive it thee. Amen, amen, quoth Earl Marshall, and I wish it so may be. Do you see yonder little boy a-tossing of that ball? That is Earl Marshall's son, she said, and I love him the best of all. And do you see yonder little boy a-catching of the ball? That is King Henry's son, she said, and I love him the worst of all. His head is like unto a bull, his nose is like a boar. No matter for that, King Henry said, I love him the better therefore. Then the king pulled off his friar's coat and appeared all in red. She shrieked, she cried, she wrung her hands, and she said she was betrayed. The king looked over his left shoulder, and a grim looked at he, and he said, Earl Marshall, but for my oath, then hanged thou wouldst be.